Hey, welcome to the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory Randomizer. So we're going to go with the new game. There's a lot of opening stuff, so I think I have a lot of time to explain more of the randomizer as that goes. So let's just hop into it first. Hackers. Yes. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm gonna start. So if you haven't seen already, I did do a randomizer of Cyber Sleuth. It went mostly well. There were some crashes with the randomizer whenever I fought an eater, and I was figuring a lot of stuff out. The modding scene was kind of burgeoning at the time, and I also lost the recording for most of the last part. So it's basically just the final boss. One of the things I'm like most upset about. But yeah, we'll start from this one. That's fine. Alright. Cool. We got extra stuff. So here are the options. I have effect volume down super low because the effects in this game at full volume are super loud and spike the audio constantly. So we'll put that on. Partner Digimon to show. Battle cutscenes normal. Digimon voices on. Battle difficulty normal. Cool. Let's get rocking and rolling. So yeah, this is my second. No, that's not true. I've tried to play Hacker's Memory a couple times on the channel again because I played through it at launch. I streamed it. I think it was like 12 parts. It did really well for the time, but it kind of like died off a little bit. So I have tried to play it a couple times and have just like not really gotten that deep into it. I do really like this game. I want to make this very clear at the very beginning of part 1, so nobody can say anything later. I really do like this game. It's like, I think it's probably my second favorite behind Next Order, which I also randomized if you want to go watch that while you're waiting for part 2. So I'm very excited to be doing this. I wanted to wait a while because there's a lot of mods for Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Basically a ton of Digimon reskins, a ton of Digimon added to the game. A lot of people ripped the models from Re-Arise, the mobile game, and it shows. So there's a ton. I'm going to try to go through all of the things I have added here, and I'm going to add this in the description as well. I definitely missed some, but please don't hold it against me. I installed so many, and like every time I like look at the mods when I install them, they're all kind of written very short, so it's hard for me to keep exactly perfect track of it, but I'll go through in order. So I have the accessory shop mod, so it's just like you go to you can just buy all the accessories instead of having to do the online mode, which is super great. That's a Sid Montague venture, and the other thing from Sid Montague is there's apparently an error if you try to put more than 400 Digimon in the game, they won't register in the field guide, and so there's a problem where it's like their data gets like saved or something like that. I haven't encountered it, I was just like preparing it ahead of time. Also, Hummingbird, that's probably Jimmykin. I don't know who these two are. I know that in this one, you can see there's Faye, there's Yugo, a wolf and like a weird koala bear, and then Dragon Book, which I thought was a pun on Ryuji. It's not. Ryu does mean dragon, but I don't know where Dragon Book comes from. If you do know, tell me in the comments. But yeah, so I linked to both of those. We're using the Zeke randomizer from Zeke6464. Big fan of his work. Zeke also works on a lot of like ROM hacks for Pokemon stuff and like fan games. I think I've seen him in the credits at least in Infinite Fusion. I don't know if he works on other ones. But he made the original randomizer. He was still working on it as I was doing my original Cyber Sleuth playthrough, but I think he's done. I did reach out to him to see if he like planned to go back to it at any point, but I didn't hear back from him. That was a couple hours ago. So I'll update if I hear more. But so I'm using that for all of the randomizer stuff except for enemy encounters. The main reason is that when Zeke made the original randomizer mod, it didn't randomize any Digimon that were added in. So like in my original Cyber Sleuth playthrough, I had some of like the X Digimon, like X Werguru or X Metal Gurumon, X Wargreymon, X or Omnimon X. Is it X at the front or at the back? I can't remember anymore. I think it's at the back, right? So Omnimon X. I'm a mess. But so it doesn't take those into account. And I think that's still going to show up when we try and do some like Digivolutions, but Anyway, so because it doesn't take that into account, and there's just like so many Digimon added to this game now, I'm using a different randomizer. This is the mod compatible encounter randomizer, so it only works for encounters. I'm still using Zeke for all the other parts of the game, but this is just when we like fight enemy Digimon. But this one also has issues. So I think it crashes a lot whenever you have like a boss battle. This happened in Cyber Sleuth as well, but that was different because I think Zeke had built it with hacker's memory in mind for his encounter randomizer. So like there wasn't really a good answer if like you fought an eater, which you fight eaters, I would say conservatively 58 times in Cyber Sleuth, or at least it felt that way. So it came up a lot, but I think there's only like, if that, like I think there's just like one eater fight in this game, if that. I like genuinely don't remember. So it shouldn't be, or so that wouldn't be an issue. But then again, we don't get to see like the extra Digimon added in. So I'm using the mod compatible encounter randomizer. If it crashes when we get into a boss fight, I'm going to save before every boss fight. If it crashes, I'll just reload the mods with Zeke's version instead, which should work, but it just won't have any of the extra Digimon. Anyway, I have the more battle themes mod again. This one takes fucking forever to load in the mod manager. But it is really good because it adds, I think it adds Digimon themes from, I want to say World 1, World 2, World 3, Rumble Arena. I think it has Digimon Adventure, like PSP game as well. There's a couple of them, but I think there's like 2 from each of the games they picked. That's really exciting. I love that mod a lot because it makes it so that, you know, it refreshes the music, everything, and every battle is a different music theme, so I think it's fun. I added the X antibody shop, so for any X antibody Digimon that come up. Very importantly, I added the skip dialogue mod. So what that does is you hold down circle on controller. I don't know what button it is on PC. It's whatever like the back button is. But you hold that down and it skips through a bunch of the dialogue. It does make all of the cutscenes run kind of fast, especially the in-game engine ones. So those are going to seem like they're just like jolting forward. That's, you know, that's part of it. That's fine. I have the Project Restart Digimon Pack. They added like 15 like Megas and Ultras. Ragna Loadmon Digimon Pack. Royal Knight X Digimon Pack. Ultimate Digimon Pack. Link and Re-Arise Variant Pack. I think those are the ones that change the skins. I have the Real Nokia skin. I added Giga Siegemon. I added the Millenniumon Pack. I added the Metabots Pack. I added the Xmon reskin. And I probably missed some. That's just all of the mods I could like remember or identify in my mod list. So there's probably other ones, but the easy way to say this is that besides the 2 Sid Montague ones, they are all available on Game Banana. Oh wait, here's another one. So this is the Banjo Leomon skin. So it makes it so your shirt looks like Banjo Leomon with the X on it. You've got like his style coat. I just like this outfit a lot, so very excited to use this one. I gotta remember to put that in the list later, but that's another one. But yeah, so I have a ton of mods, but the main thing I want to say before we like really get into things is that all of these, except for the 2 that I linked from Sid Montague, can be found on Game Banana under the Cyber Sleuth Hacker Memory part. Also, my name is Nick. Hello. So we're gonna enter that in. But yeah, it's so you can find them all on Game Banana. So if there's like something specific you see that I have and you like want to know where to find it, they're just search in Game Banana and you'll probably find it. Before you ask me, please search Game Banana. Oh, and the I think I still have to link it. These simple mod manager is crucial and required for every single mod in this game. That shouldn't be too hard to find, but I'll make sure to link that as well. Welcome to Calendar, an abandoned part of Eden, and the stomping ground of hackers. The Digivice talk function getting call. It's got to be. So, when I would normally kind of skip through some of this stuff because it takes forever, almost like bordering on visual novel. But I really like Hacker's Memory, and I like the characters. Like, I just want to read it because it's good. Like, I don't know. Sorry if that goes against things, but I just, you know, half of this is just an excuse for me to play the game again. So, I'm not going to read all of it out if it's voiced. I think that's my rule. Loud and clear. We have to keep their portraits obscured for reasons. Also, one thing that I think is interesting about this game, when I first played this, I thought Keisuke, the main character, was like 18 or like 20. He's 16, and Erika is 15, so all that like little weird flirting they do is just normal. But like, I wouldn't have known that. I was completely convinced Keisuke was like 20. I was like, this is kind of icky, like the first time I played it. Just Japanese ages. It's your standard, I'm your average high schooler, and you look like you're 43. I am just going to kind of read through past now. What? You could hear him say cha-cha-cha-cha. Why do they change that to ta-da? Like, you can clearly hear the sound effect he made. Fucking flew by because of the mod. Back alley hackers. So I need to gather information about Shiga from the hackers and under Kowloon, then install malware and I find the suspicious person. My first job as a hacker, I've never done anything like this before, but I'll get it done step by step. Menu, okay. One thing, I don't think I can change the camera here, but camera is on the right stick, I have to remember that. So this just gives you basics about Kowloon. I'm just going to hold down circle. I don't need to, because they have like one line of dialogue. Okay, it's not working. Or maybe it is. I've asked all the hackers around here, but I haven't learned anything. Maybe I should go further in. Yay! My first medal. Mokumon. I don't know if I know Mokumon off the top of my head. So we have to talk to everyone here, and then we get the prompt to talk to someone else. I think they aren't. Do they all just have one line of dialogue? I guess they do. This is the part that I'm going to skip through. They're like, hey, this is Kowloon. Have you played Digimon Cyber Sleuth? No? I wish, like, the game already knows if you played Cyber Sleuth. I wish there was, like, a reduced tutorial stuff where it's like, I've played the game. Like, I know how this works. You don't have to baby me. Alright, so this leads to Shiga over there. Doing his best slop squat. I feel like when I talk to him, he's going to go, ore, ore, ore. I want to know, what is it? Yare yare? I played enough Yakuza, I should know this. I don't know about Shiga, I don't know anything about him. Go away. Install the malware. This just goes so fast. I really do like this. I'm just looking at the character model for the jacket again. It's really slick. I like the original Hootie Code a lot, but this is really good too. Okay. They do. One of my favorite things in sci-fi is when they just kind of hand wave a lot, and they're just like, just, you know, I hacked into the mainframe and did this, and like, this is just mad. You can just say it's magic. That's fine. Oh, also, Ryuji and Chitose are both 22. Ryuji definitely looks like he's 30, and Chitose, I can buy 22, I guess. It's like the one character that got the age right. It's not like I'm worried or anything. I was reading this earlier when I was testing it out. I'm just like, it's just so they're like, I feel like the writing in this game like is already just like, it's like a huge step up from Cyber Sleuth, like just as a bare minimum, but like they get into it pretty early. Chitose over here playing matchmaker. Ryuji's just like, I don't care about any of this. So now they're gonna give the the flashback, because you can't start in the middle of a story. That'd be too, or you can't start there. That'd be too crazy. I'll skip through some of this, but basically the idea is that his account got stolen, so he'd use a temporary account, and those have stigmas where everyone just assumes you're a hacker if you're using a temporary account because they assume you got your main one banned. I think I stopped going to school because of it. It's implied. Which is why I originally thought that he was older than 16, because I was like, oh, he doesn't go to school. I was like, oh no, he's just a delinquent. The mysterious hacker K tells us about this. I do think the entire storyline with K, I think it could have been good, but they try to redeem the character, and I think that's where it goes wrong. I think they just should have showed that it was like really obsessive and creepy and weird, and just left it at that. Here's my androgynous, definitely not in love with me best friend. I mean, I can spoil this if you haven't played Hacker's Memory. You really, when you on a replay, you really do notice some of the breadcrumbs about this plot point. Like, you can see, if you know what K's plan is, you can see him trying to do it, and then you can see him failing because K's just too fucking head empty, no thoughts about it. One of my favorite things about KSK is when people try to like make fun of him or say something to him and he's just completely blank-faced. Probably one of my favorite Digimon protagonists, even though he barely does anything. I just like that they were like, oh, he's a silent protagonist? I just fucking make fun of him then. And it works. So we got a tip from Kay that this is a place to find our account, and then you wanted us to tell him, and so we could go with him, and we were kind of just like, I'll just go on my own. I gotta protect him. So this is just a lot more of this. We got these weird creatures that I've never seen before. You can see one of the reskins is on Betamon. Changes Betamon to Madoki Betamon. That's a forest Betamon, for those who don't know. From Digimon World 1. That's why he looks sickly. No hacker named Shiga. No, I don't know anyone with that name. If you're looking for someone, you better off asking sellers in the market. We're coming soon. They should be here before long. I think the pacing on this section is a little weird. I feel like they could have done this after you get your account back, but whatever. So this guy just explains what Digimon are to you. Oh, this is the skipping map, by the way. It just literally just like goes right through it. Very, very, very helpful for the beginning of this game. Very, very, very helpful. I think you just hit it again to turn it off. So I can't buy any of the quote-unquote good Digimon. I have to take some of the scraps. And the scraps, by the way, the gall of them to put Tentomon in with the scraps. Like, I could understand Betamon and Godsumon because they've never been, like, a main partner. Tentomon? Excuse me? How dare you? The savior of Digimon Tri, the only good thing about it, with his one episode. The one with the crest on his head, the one that looks like a bug, and the rock one. So I have random starters on. When I was testing, I did Betamon, because I think I like Betamon the most out of these three. And Betamon was a Puppetmon. I assumed the starters would be set to rookies, but it's not. So I'm going to do Tentomon instead, just to see. Because I don't want to start with a rookie, if I can help it. I don't want to have an easy randomizer off the bat. That's the one. Aw, they're so scared. So I didn't really, none of the starters in Cyber Sleuth really jumped out at me. Like, I usually pick Hagurumon, but because I'm like, Palmon's fine, and like Terriermon I'm not a huge fan of. I know some people are. I'm like, he's fine. Like, I like him. I just don't, I'm not like, oh fuck Terriermon. But like with these three, I was like, I actually like all three of these. Like even Gotsumon I like more. Let the other two go. You're the one that just kept talking. Ain't you as cool as the other side of the pillow is a real line in this game. Oh my god, it's Ogremon and he's not wearing any underwear. It's funny that the pre-rendered cutscenes like this kind of look like a little outdated now. They look a little crunchy. Yo, for free? There's this guy that we've already talked to getting introduced. I guess it's the first time you see him. Alright, time to fight. He's like, you can run away if you want, but if not, you better fight. I always like this point where Tentomon chooses to fight with you even though you didn't, like, catch him. Yeah. Alright. Off to a good start. That's not Devimon and Ogremon. Oh, my starter's Pangemon. Pangemon and Ultimate in this? Alright, let's see. I have Banana Slip, dude. Great. Awesome. Banana Slip, Mach Rush 1, Zwei Seeger, Heaven's Thunder 3, Double Backhand, and Character Reversal. Character Reversal. Oh, I remember this one. I think this is the one for, yeah, making them buggy. Double Backhand. Let's try this one. I feel like they don't always voice their attacks. I don't know which of my mods is doing that, but it does feel like a little bit quiet during some of the battles because of that. I thought it was because I had like a sound effect one, but I don't know if that's part of the mods. If anyone knows, feel free to tell me, but I do miss not hearing them. It feels a little weird. Oh, Double Backhand I think is Galmon's move. Maybe they just don't voice it if it's their... Oh, you know what it probably is? I think I did come across this in the original. I think it's that they only voice their own moves. I don't think they do a voice for the generic ones, and all the signature ones, they only voice their own move, I think is how it works. Yeah! Let's go! A Bodemon medal? What? Why? There wasn't a Bodemon there. Sticker Blade. Also, I can just do this now. First Digimon is always named Rex. I guess I can just change this now. Let's get rid of Mach Rush 1. That's my special move, quote unquote. Great. We'll do Heaven's Thunder. 3 to 5 physical attacks, 25 dark damage to one foe, with 10% of damage restored as HP. I don't know whose move that is. Now they're just like, oh my god, that's Hootie. Ah, that's crazy. And he's like, alright kids, see ya. He's like, don't bother them anymore. He's like, come with me because I've been adopted. Oh, that's right, we set them free. That's cute. I like that. Oh, I like his victory pose too. It's also funny that the I think the Bancho Leomon skin that I have changes my goggles orange to like match the aesthetic, but it's just like that in every other costume I have too. Basically just like, alright, you can come with us if you want, I guess. And then that's where we are now. So we're on a test mission. Even so. So here I am back in Kowloon. Hold on. We gotta wait for that drop. We gotta wait for it. It's almost there. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Best song in the game? Hacker's Dignity? Alright. It's just me and my I think ultimate. I don't actually know where Panjamon is. Alright, so here's the field guide. Oh, interesting. Oh, I think some of this is from, yeah, the field guide progression carries over from my first playthrough. I don't have all the same mods installed. I actually don't want to look at this too much. It's going to spoil some things. But I just want to see, I mean, just confirm that Panjamon is an ultimate. I can't find him. There he is. Yeah, so he's with the ultimates. Okay. We'll figure that out later. Alright. I do hate that after every cutscene, you have to reset the camera. I think that's kind of annoying. Ah, do you want to learn the basics of battle? No, I don't, actually. Can you kindly fuck off, please? Alright, so the randomizer is already working. I think they added some of these. I don't think some of these are in the base game. Like, you can tell in the right. Because some of their... Geograce Sword. Fucking relax, dude. Some of their... the camera does not always work for these. Like, if you look at... I think it's Purimon, is that what it is? The, like, little blob bird thing. Oh, I wonder if these count as sound effects. And that's why they're so quiet. I think they are. Oh, that's so annoying. It's just the menu noise that's so loud. I'm gonna have to raise it, I think. We'll try that. I gotta hear more in the battle, I think. Listen. There's a lot going on with this mod. I gotta try and figure it out. That's just so loud. So you can't really do anything here. You have to just kind of, if you want to like grab more of these Digimon, which I do, because it would be nice to just have a bunch of in-training Digimon I can convert once, you know, once things start proper. But also, the encounter rate isn't great. I think that's the next order theme, right? Forgot they have some of those. This is why it's a little bit broken. Just have an ultimate off the rip. It's nice, but, you know, I kind of just want the scan data. I guess I can get the scan data later. It's not like it's not super important because I have a ultimate with me. All right. So I think this will break the game when I go to do this, because it broke it when I was testing it. It's still the same like randomizer seed, quote unquote. So let me save over this one. So we'll get here. I'll let the cutscene play out, and then if it breaks, I'll just like, you'll just see a video cut, and then we'll be back in the battle proper. Stop. I like how they like say mysterious voice when like I can see they're in the background. I know who this is. Like, they're so cute. I love these two. Oi. Aww. This is part of my test. No. Get him out of here. Bye, friends. I'll see you later. Oh, I just realized that his fingers aren't separately animated. He has a thumb, an index finger, and then the three fingers are together. Ugh, he's got yaoi hands. Yeah. Hate to see it. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I'm going to try this with Zeke's encounter mod, because I don't think his breaks on boss encounters. I think it only breaks on eaters, because it was never designed for it. If that doesn't work, then I'll just load it without anything, and we'll just fight the vanilla boss, just to progress. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I think we have a shot. I don't remember who he normally has, but I think we have a chance. All right. Oh, Coromon lived. Oh my God, Grand Cross. Isn't that a? I forget whose move that is. That's a big one though. Nice. All right. You're the one who raided my account. I don't even know who you are. Oh man. It would be a shame if a random Nautilus jellyfish appeared and I think effectively kills you in game. Still a deeply unsettling design. Thank God we don't have to fight them. It happens so fast. We have to help. Rip that guy. What was that thing just now? Hey, I'm a hacker. I'll have to remember this. Get it, because like hackers remember them. Commencing logout process. Continuing logout process. Continuing logout process. Continuing logout process. Logout successful. See you at your next login. Thank you. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, operated by Kamashiro Enterprises. We will save. Let me save. It doesn't really matter in the end. I'll do it with that one. And now I will close the game out and load the mods up properly. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. I think it's really cool that the outfits stay in the in-game cutscenes. I think that's neat. All right, back in Hootie. I've never noticed how like how blurred these magazines are. Okay. All right. What could go wrong here? Oh wait, that's not my coat. I love that this is her official art as her swinging her fucking whale. Also, swinger whale sounds like really fucked up slang. I feel like it's even faster because of the mod, but I can't be sure. Meme-tan. Not meme-tan. Meme-tan. Is my stuffed animal that's also my keyboard. I'll be your new Meme-san. Do not like that answer. It's your fault, you know. Sorry. Go Me. No good, she's not responding. What in the world should I do? She takes one last swing as he comes in. I was so fucking convinced Chitose was going to be bad in this game. He's got the, like, mostly closed eyes, the, like, hair over one of the eye. I'm like, this dude's a villain in waiting. Nope, just a guy. Does not become evil. My keyword is my best friend. She's so real. I feel like Erika's whole character is they were like, what if we just dialed up Yuko like by like 30%? And that's kind of what happens. This is bullying. Ryuji was just bullied. Yeah, that dude has Eden syndrome now. One thing I really do like about this game, like over Cyber Sleuth, is that the 4 like crew here are like actual hackers, not just like Arata was a hacker when he wasn't being like the biggest angst that was ever to angst. Nokia, I don't really get hacker vibes from her. I think she just kind of had a Digimon capture, and I felt the same way about the protagonist. Like the protagonist hacks a little bit, but not really. So I like that all 4 of these characters are like actual hackers. I guess Yuko could hack a little bit. Who? It's Yugo, except it's not Yugo, because Yugo doesn't exist because he got eaten as a child by eaters. Spoilers for Cyber Sleuth. But if you're watching this video, then I don't think you care about spoilers for Cyber Sleuth. We're anti-heroes. I get it. Thank you. They just casually own a net cafe. Don't think too hard about it. It's fine. One of you explain it. Okay, which of us should explain it? You. All right. Chitose being a failed ladies' man is one of my favorite plots. It's big Sanji vibes. Because, like, he wouldn't have a problem getting women if he wasn't weird and kind of creepy about it. That's what I was talking about, where it's like, he's clearly trying to make fun of Keisuke because he looks like a background character, but Keisuke himself says he looks like a background character. So he just gives him like a blank, like, what? Cameo in red shirt, doobie, nobody, no boobie. No boobie? I prefer my regular name, thanks. My name is Nick, that's the original nickname. It's crazy how much like tutorial they give in a game that is ostensibly a sequel. I wish they would just be like, hey, you know how you took cases for Kyoko? It's on this program now. Just talk to the computer to do it. Nice. I love this moment. I was paying attention to this when I was testing too. He's doing his funny face. I just love how self-conscious it makes him. I just like, oh, it's just so good. Just immediately, like the first conversation I've had with Chitose, he's like, wait, no, you can't do this. No thoughts, head empty. Alright, we got some tutorials coming up. This is not going to be surprising to anyone, but we have some tutorials in a JRPG. Great. Okay. I guess I can read those. I tested a little bit just to like make sure that it like ran for a while, but I didn't play too far. Hey, you startled? This is the Digiline, but you've already been using it. Digiline is great for quick combos used for friends and clients only. Got it. Okay, good luck with your first case. Check and finish cases at the store PC. Alright, so they're both tutorial ones. Let's see. So we have that'll work in Ikebukuro, and that'll work in Nakano. Nakano is a new area. Ikebukuro, I believe, is the area we're in. It was added for Hacker's Memory. It's PC Junk Shop in Nakano, where Hacker's saying I'll send a shopping list. 1,500 yen, 500 hacker points, SP capsules times 2, more tasks than case. Start with this. Okay. So red cases are story related, I believe. I forget how the distinction works. I know green is for Digimon submitted. Purple is DLC. I forget what the fuck is the difference between yellow and blue. I think some of them are like plot cases, like they have like a plot line going between them. I don't remember the difference. It's attachment from Chitose. It looks like a list of things to buy at the junk shop. I think there's a junk shop in Nakano Broadway. I'll go and see. Alrighty. We're off and rolling. Welcome. How many hours would you... Oh, it's you. The owner says member of the studio can come in for free. Alright, I don't think I tried to talk to you. Oh, real quick. If you install any mods where you like want to change your outfit, it's right here. It's right next to the thing. Could do my school attire or the hoodie coat. Why would I do anything other than the hoodie coat? Are you insane? Getting one new machine after another here. Even the latest capsule toy machines. I think these are how you get medals. Yeah. I'm not going to spend that yen yet. I'm going to try and be on the lookout for medals, because I don't remember where all of them are. I'm just playing this for the randomizer. I'm not trying to get a completion or anything, but like, I am a trophy hunter and a completion hunter. Also, I know those pants. The fucking glide, because the cutscene went too fast. Arrived in Nakano. There should be a few junk shops. Where's the one Chitose mentioned? I've been so busy hunting criminals that I haven't been around here for ages. I'll just take a look around. That's cute. I like that little reference. I think there's only one more reference to the protagonist. Oh, also, shops are randomized. I think I might have another mod that like expanded the shop, but I'm not sure. But there's a fuck ton here, and it's not ordered at all. it's just out there. Things that I would probably want. Research USB is probably pretty good. The bank drive expansion is free. Brave Point's free, so I guess I get free XP if I want it. I'll try not to use that if I don't have to. I don't think it's going to be a big deal anyway, because the randomizer is going to fuck with XP in the first place, but... You know, if I don't feel like grinding, I might just grab those, just to make the playthrough go a little faster. At the end of the day, I like, you know, I'm doing a YouTube playthrough. Like, I don't want to have to grind off screen. Don't make me grind off screen, please. And USB could be good. Full revival spray is cool. I think this changes because I think in the original game, they update the store every couple chapters, like new items and stuff. I think every time that happens in game, it also re-randomizes the store, but I could be wrong on that. I think the items that have like weird, like minus stuff is because you can't buy them. I think, but I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure why it's like that. Could also just get the other 4 farms right now if I wanted to, but we'll hold off. So I don't think the chests are randomized, so those are still just like out in the field. I don't know what happens if you like accidentally buy too many. Welcome. Can we help you find something? Show the list to the store clerk. They'll able to buy everything you asked for. That should take care of this. Case. It's a call from you. Are you talking to other people again? Oh my god, I've been so worried about you. Are you here? I need to see you. I'm translating for you so that you gets his super yandere thoughts across. That's me. Of course I'd be worried. I'm your best friend with no other feelings. Tell me everything you've done, so I can know that you're living your life correctly. Did I say correctly? Correctly. Not all hackers are bad. You were really worried about me, weren't you? I like picking these options because in Cyber Sleuth, for the most part, your options didn't matter. They did a lot of that classic, like, hey, what choice do you want to say? And then the person says the same thing no matter what, which I fucking hate. It's one of my pet peeves in gaming. But I think Hacker's Memory mostly has custom dialogue for every option you pick. You were really worried about me, weren't you? Of course, you're my best bud, man. Think I'll find it if I stay in Hootie. I can get more information from Kay. Seeing your face cheered me up. Ooh woo. I don't know how you say stuff like that without batting an eyelid, because I'm clearly a sociopath. Hey, take me with you, because my plan is currently not working. You just seem to... My plan to make you more of my friend seems to have backfired, and you've gained 3 new friends instead. It's just like... I don't know what they're going for. I don't know how like the Japanese audience or like worldwide audience reacts to you. I just find you is incredibly creepy to me. And like deeply upsetting. I just don't like him. The Kurimi Detective Agency. It's Alpha Mommy. I forget what the name of this theme of Kyokyo's theme is. I think it's like something coffee. Or that might be a different theme that she has. It's like Death by Coffee or something. You're that detective from before. Thank them. I really thank the game for not giving me a flashback here. But apparently you meet up with Kyoko before you meet up with, or before you go into the Digimarket. I assume that we just ran errands for her. And when I first encountered her, I was in Shinjuku just after I met Hootie. Oh, I guess I did meet Hootie. She was investigating something called a digital wave, and I somehow ended up being roped into her investigation. Weirdly, in this collection, they didn't add that scene in Cyber Sleuth. This is just them, like... Because Hacker's Memory was clearly written after Cyber Sleuth. Like, Cyber Sleuth didn't purposely leave anything up to interpretation so that they could fill it in with Hacker's later. The entirety of Hacker's Memory is clearly written with, like, around Cyber Sleuth. Like, but it's funny to be like, for her to be like, oh, you know what? You helping me in that cutscene that we didn't show is what made me decide to get an assistant, which effectively kicks off all of Cyber Sleuth. This is Kyoko Alphamon basically just being like, it's so weird, could have been completely different if you just happened to stick around. Was that a shiver? What's going on? I have a bad feeling about this. See, Keisuke has a great intuition. Knows that danger is here. Digiline from Shitose. How's the case going? You wouldn't get distracted during such an important case, would you? I installed spyware on your device, so I'll know if you're slacking off. Come on. As if I could do something like that, but I could if I wanted to. I'm just messing with you. It's just a prank, bro. I can't tell if he's kidding or not. I have a bad feeling with this. I better go. I don't think we go back here at all. I might be wrong. It might be like once or twice, but I don't think we go back to the detective agency at all. I know we encounter, I want to say we encounter Alphamon once, and we run past the protagonist again. I think in the next mission, but I think that's it. I think those are the only like direct, crossing over. Besides like all the characters and everything like that, but like those are the only ones where like you potentially like get involved with Kyoko or the main character of Cyber Sleuth. That was quick and a good answer. We're counting on you, newbie. Yeah, just gotta go back. This is basically just a vehicle to explore a little bit of the overworld, and to explore and like meet some of the characters and stuff. So they're just errands. I don't remember what the second one is. So I have to Calhoun for the second one. Ah, Cubimon. Oh, so part of the thing I wanted to mention, I very specifically don't know what all of my mods are, but that was very intentional. How do I go from here? Oh, just keep walking, I guess? No. Where am I? Who am I? They're blocked off, though. What? Where am I? How do I get to Hootie? I forget. It's just walking down this way. God damn it. Yeah, I remember this screen. I didn't remember that other screen. Okay, the camera's not following me, so there's nothing there. I don't think. I don't remember where Victor Yoshida is or anything like that. If I find him, great, but not really going out of my way for anything. And then we just go and turn it in. Yay. There's a Tokyo Handy and Ikebukuro. I need some stuff from there. I'll send you a list when you take a case. No shirking. Gotta read those little comments. I think those are fun. I like when games do that. The attachment from Chose looks like a shopping list. Box tissues, cloth, air fresheners, even included pictures. Is it the case? It looks just like an errand. I should be able to get everything at Tokyo Handy. Head over there now. Oh, that's weird. I thought Tokyo Handy sold something else. Don't worry about it, actually. Is it this? Which one is Tokyo Handy? Is it that one that says Tokyo Handy right in front of it? Kamashiro employee. Hello, I'm working for Kamashiro Enterprises. Please visit our company's Eden Cyberspace. Here, show this to Mr. Navid in Eden to receive a free gift. Advertising tissue. Oh, I'm just getting Yakuza 0 flashbacks. It's a flyer with a packet of tissues attached. Get a picture of a smiling robot on it. Mr. Navid is Eden's mascot. He's in Eden welcoming customers right now. He's also part of one of the most horrific cases in this game. He's at Eden's entrance. You can go there and show it to him. Saves me the hassle of buying tissues. It's not a box, but it should be good enough. What an insane thing to say. Hey Nick, how's it going? What? You got a packet of tissues with a robot on it? You want to know if that'll do for the tissues on the list? Of course it won't do. It's just a box of tissue. A little packet of robot tissue is nowhere near enough. Everything on the list is for the cafe. Just buy everything in the pictures I sent you. What I really like about Keisuke's just interactions in general is Keisuke does feel like a side character. Where like whenever he does stuff, it's just like, what is this weirdo doing again? Whereas I kind of felt like the protagonist in Cyber Sleuth was just kind of like, whatever. They didn't really have a personality. That's why I like Keisuke so much, is that they made him a weirdo. Okay, I guess to finish the case, I'll go back to Hootie. Oh, it's these guys. I forgot they were introduced so early. May, how long do we have to keep this up exactly? Until he shows up, obviously. If he doesn't show up, it's impossible. Just wait until he does. Oh, I have to go to work. Good luck, everyone. Hey, wait up. You're always going off by yourself. So, it doesn't make a difference if I'm here or not. Isn't that right, Kenji? Huh? I guess. Hey, I was just kidding. That's not nice, Kenji. What? Come on, Monaka, now's your chance. I like your style. My favorite TV's on show's on soon. No, not Monaka, too. May, they're both gone. Huh? Has he appeared? Where? No, I don't mean... They went that way, right? Hey, wait for me. Now May's gone, too. Can't see any of them. They're so fast. Guess we can't handle this by ourselves. I'll try posting a case in the rumor board. Hopefully someone will accept it. Oh, hi there. You're just fucking standing there. The best thing about the character design for the coat is that they gave me pockets. So I can just be standing there like, huh? Huh? Synchronicity. Oh, it went really fast. We were doing the same motions. Sorry, but you look familiar. We're both side characters, that's why. Maybe it's your appearance? And a look that suggests you might have shown with women. Hey, whoa, relax. Relax. I'm sorry if that sounded rude. Just that I have an interest in physiognomy? Physiognomy? The G is throwing me off. Physiognomy I can get. Physiognomy? Palmistry and stuff like that. There was nothing here. Fooling me like that. It looks like you two are making progress. We weren't trying to fool you. Anyway, what do you mean by progress? We really don't know what you mean. If I remember correctly, he has a crush on May, right? Or is it Manaka? I forget which one he has a crush on. Kenji, what are you doing here? Huh? Or I've been here all along. Great work, Kenji. You've been gathering eyewitness accounts, isn't that right? Do you live around here? Have you heard any strange rumors? Have you seen anything unusual? I'm looking right at unusual person right now. Huh? Where? May, I think you might mean you. Sorry about that. Who are you? Us? Well, we're the Inodin Occult Research Club. Ah, the Iorker. If you witness anything unusual or hear rumors of extraordinary phenomena, we're the ones to call. Basically, we investigate the occult. Ghosts, spirits, hauntings, stuff like that. We investigate whether or not those things are real. I'm May, the president. This is Kenji. That's Manaka, and the maid with cat ears is Lily. Pleased to meet you. I'm the vice president. I'm Manaka. I don't have any title, really. I'm just an ordinary member. I'm Lily. I help out whenever I'm not busy with my part-time job. Anyway, let's call it a day. Huh? What's gotten into you? TV show you mentioned earlier. It's the adventures of Nurari Yon. Right? Yeah, so? Well, I forgot. I forgot to record it. Hey, May, wait, I'm recording it. And you can watch it online. You can stream it on demand. Yeah, it's 2018. Look, what do you mean? I guess we're done for today. See ya. What was that all about? Reminded me back to Hootie. Little did I know, I was in for a terrifying experience. Are they going to show him? Oh my god. It was so fast, but I know who that was. No, dude, no. I'm not ready. So one of my, I know I have said I like the writing in this game a lot better, but one of the things that really stands out to me is that like even the side characters and stuff who were in Cyber Sleuth, I feel like they're all better in this game. Like they made the research club like funnier, I think, like more of a gag. They made the one character who has like the biggest difference for me is Faye. Faye goes from being kind of like just like a tough girl to being like absolutely fucking unhinged. And it's great. It matches her personality way more. She's like bloodthirsty and like way more like protective of Yuko and like out in the open about it. I just think it's neat. Also, it's Date, right? I think if you're a detective in Japan, you have to be named Date, I think. I think that's in the rules. Disclose, you must be Ryuji's new hire. Oh no, it's not Date. I'm gonna call you Date anyway. Oh wait, no, she's named Date. Fuck. Oh, I will bring this up. The police woman he's talking about, I looked this up ahead of time. Her name is Makiko Date, and the detective in Yakuza is named Makoto Date. And I just don't think that's a coincidence. I could be like insane and Yakuza pilled, which is fine. I'll accept that. But like I do think genuinely, like when they made Cyber Sleuth, it was copied after Date from Yakuza. And if I'm wrong, I don't care. How about that? Is he a detective or something? I wonder how he knows Ryuji and the others. We're just throwing as many characters to meet at me as we can. We met Kyoko, the Occult Club, Matayoshi. I forget who would be next, right? We still need to meet Yuko. We need to meet Arata. Faye, Yugo, quote unquote Yugo. Just Jimmy Ken hasn't appeared yet. There's so many characters to come back, and I think every single one comes back. Hey, I did it.
Yo, 依頼はどうだ? 2つともそしたらさ、エデンに俺のマルウェアがいくつか仕込んであるんだけど、俺もリュウジもザクソンへの報告ってなわけで、マルウェアの点、 怒らせたばかりでまずい。
Yeah, a little bit, dude. It's only been like 30 minutes.
心配すんなって。もうお嬢にはもう伝えてあるから先にログインしてるはず。じゃよろしくな。
Alright, can I possibly fight some Digimon, please? I think I've had like 3 fights in the hour-ish I've been playing. Let's see. Jose told me you figured out how to get case from the board. You can start taking external cases, check the board whenever you're free. You can also access the Eden main entry from the PC. Log in, enter a place. Got it, thanks. What a worrywart. Dude, what a worrywart. Let's try and pick the weird answers. Is my line profile... It looks like... Is that my school uniform? Or no, I think that is the Hootie uniform. It just looks like a little bit weird. To Eden we go. I think there's another randomized shop here too. Oh, this Eden menu. I both love this menu and have so much PTSD from it. All of Cyber Sleuth is just like, alright, time to go back to Eden, idiot. Go back to Eden, stupid. Eden's main entrance, a public space used by most of Eden's users. I don't see Erica anyway. Should have gotten here before me. You get in touch with her. Looks like there's something wrong with my signal again. Maybe she's waiting somewhere else. I'd better look around for a bit. You got keyword unhappy girl. Great. The keyword system is so strange. I don't know why they keep trying to push it. Also, I have a tissue. Hi, Mr. Nabbit, Eden's cute and clever mascot. You took a tissue flyer. Here's a gift for you. 3 home gates. 3 exports. Okay. Hope you enjoy Eden. Thanks, man. So the trick with Eden, as it always is that whenever you see one of these keywords, it's never the first person. In any game, not even Cyber Sleuth, in any game that you go to, it's always like the second to last or last. Some games mix it up and won't make it the furthest person from you, but sometimes they most of the time they do. It's like, we'll talk here. I'm off to the bank. Ooh, girl, I don't know. I haven't got time for this. Oh my god, she wasn't helpful, but she's so close to me. That's so crazy. Let me check the shop while I'm here. Oh, we got a lot. Okay. Researcher USB is probably really good right now because it boosts scanning by 5%. So we can get more Digimon that way. Oh, Tactician USB off the rip. Let's go. I guess I don't need XP. Let's see. Also, I pumped my arm in the air. I was like, let's go. Oh, and the Billionaire USB too. All right, shit, yeah. This should be the one I focus on first because with more money, then I can buy more of these items and then make my whole thing better. Again, I think this inventory also changes as the story goes along, so I gotta be a little bit careful and try and get them at least one of each early so that I have something. I could be wrong though, but like I said, I believe every time they add items in the normal game, it just like re-randomizes them. That's how I think it worked in Cyber Sleuth, but it's been like 2 years, so I could be mixing some stuff up. Look at this little Poyomon. I can see you. Signal cerebral here. I can't get through to my friend. I'm going to make a complaint. Are you meeting up with a friend too? I haven't seen a girl like that. All the noise in cyberspace is ruining everything. Wow, walking around freely in cyberspace. These are amazing times we're living in. I just have to buy a terminal for my daughter. Is he an unhappy girl? I'm not sure. I'm not very good at reading women's emotions. Brother. So he says next to his partner. You know, when we were kids, I would never have imagined that this is what the internet would look like someday. He has no idea what we're talking about. It's a good job in Eden. Today's my first day. I'm really nervous. Looking for a friend? I haven't seen anyone around here. Have you tried another area? Got Eden free area URL. So that's the one we needed. As is tradition, it was one of the ones way at the back. I really, really do like this outfit. I know it's like slightly edgy, but I think I just like the code, if I'm being real. Because I really like the Hootie outfit too. Oh right, there's nothing here. This is where in Cyber Sleuth you find Slatemon, and you have to like you have to go recruit all 4 Digimon from a different dimension. I don't see Eric anywhere. What in the world? He's so much faster with the mod too. It's even funnier. She's socially awkward. She's just like me for real. There's so much silence here. Right? Mm-hmm, sure. This is a very long walk for them to be like, oh, those hacking things. We just used in-training Digimon for them because we didn't want to build a new model for like what malware would look like. Is that okay? Yeah, I like it. I can take it or leave it. Yeah, it's good. Eden's neat. I think she would have said the same thing regardless. I think there's a Digimon medal hidden over here. I think it's around... You son of a bitch. What the fuck is Pafumon? So, like, the metal Digimon completely... Like, I know Digimon really well. I can confidently say that. And there's still so many Digimon that I just do not recognize by name. I recognize them when I see them. And I'm like, oh, that's the Digimon that turns into... Yeah. I think my biggest weakness is, like, rookies and in training. Luckily, I already found him. I'm trying to think of a good point to leave off of. I would like to do a little bit more combat, if possible, when they let me go back to Kowloon, but it might not be possible. Oh, it's Poyomon. It did. Oh, I wonder if this is where we... Do we encounter Wormon this early? I do really like the lore of, like, people used to hack normally and they're like, oh my god, but then Digimon existed and all of us just use Digimon now. Because I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I would do that too. The team's new whack. Because that means I might not make it back. Because that makes me the meat shield. Alright, I just want to tell you what your job is. Okay. Second place affected by malware is the Eden community area. This is just giving us the tutorial of Eden and everything like that. That's fine. Speaking of long tutorials, to date this video, and I will, because I don't care about dating my videos, Metaphor ReFantazio came out like 2 days ago. That's the game from the Persona devs. I've been playing it a little bit. I think I'm like 4 to 6 hours in. I think I left the game running, so my game time is like sus. But I'm having fun with it. But I'm remembering. Oh right, Atlas. Atlas loves their tutorials. I think I'm still in just an extended tutorial. I'm never quite sure with Atlas. I definitely don't have the ability to free roam. So I'm just sort of like, man, I wish these games got going a little faster. Oh, little Bonamon, he's sick. Pudimon, I think I know that one. That's the like little angel one, right? Oh, I don't like seeing him sad. He's too cute. Who the fuck named these though? Okay, I'll do some sleuthing. Alright, it's not going to be what that lady says. It's probably going to be this lady. Or no, it's going to be that guy over there. There's some kind of hidden room in Kowloon. People just suddenly go missing, like some kind of Eden Triangle or something. Maybe I've disappeared maybe I've disappeared, been spirited away into some other dimension. Fun thought. You just kind of said that out loud, huh? Ask me if anything weird's going on here? Well, there's always something happening in Kowloon. Okay, maybe this is one of the ones where I have to talk to everyone. Or I should like try to leave. Oh no, I see. You're hidden over here. I heard someone in Kowloon has seen a cat that's not supposed to exist in cyberspace. It's true Kamashiro is experimenting on animals in cyberspace? How would that even... What? Or do you think maybe it was just a Digimon someone mistook for an animal? Son of a bitch. Thought I'd seen the pale ghost boy, but it turned out to be the pale ghost girl. Like, what is even going on? This is cyberspace. Yeah. Unbelievable that people would swap genders in cyberspace. That hasn't been happening since, I don't know, the invention of the internet. The old phrase, everyone on the internet is a guy, or nobody's who they say they are. Nothing. Okay. Friend says she met the purple-maned witch of cyberspace in Kowloon and got her fortune told. Sure, it's all fake, but if there were someone like that out there, I'd like to meet them. I hear those readings are pretty spot on. So most of them are talking about Mirai. Expect a cat hidden room in cyberspace, purple-maned cyber witch. Other strange occult stories around, but each of these three were spotted in Kowloon. Okay, let's go check it out. Kowloon level 1. How could the occult exist in cyberspace? I feel like a lot of Japanese anime is kind of dealing with stuff like that. It's just sci-fi versus the occult. Alright. I'm just here sitting to myself. I'm like, why did I put the text skipping mod on? I like this game. Like, I keep reading all of it anyway. Kowloon level 1. Ah, we meet again, Kowloon. I'm sure this is like the first of 400 that I'll be here. Can't wait. I do like Kowloon. I just wish it wasn't the only area that you went to in Cyber Sleuth. Yeah. Movement for it leaving. I wonder where this leads. My problem with having Panjimon is that he's too humanoid. So he just looks like one of us. He doesn't look like a Digimon. He just looks like he's like a voiced character. Oh, there's a cat here just now. Where's it gone? Lots of places to hide here. I'll take a look around. I will say, there's a lot of Cyber Sleuth I don't like. The like reveal of how this area looked originally before like it got like Kowlooned is pretty awesome. That's one of my favorite moments from Cyber Sleuth, is walking backwards through the area and being like, wait, I know this place. And then finding out all the weird shit, the weird twist. Can't find it anywhere. Where could it have gone? Ah, over here, over there. Oh, it's just going so fast. Cat changed colors. Interesting. Disappeared. Link to some other places. This is the hidden room in cyberspace? 1 second, I'll establish the link. This is weird, impossible even. A single server shouldn't be able to handle such a vast amount of processing. Logs and traces are encrypted in real time, and it repels normal access. In that case... I got it. Okay, go on in. Just granted. User Nick, starting transmission. Is this a new area of Eden? Can't reach Erica. Hey, it's the fan favorite. She jumped from the World Series and redigitized to the Story Series with Cyber Sleuth. I've had a busy day. I just keep running into weird shit and weird people. Digilab. Okay. Ha! She's talking to you, the player. Yep, I got it, thanks. Digilab has various facilities to help your Digimon. Check all the terminals in the room, I'll explain everything. Alright. This is the place we won't be going. Oh, never mind. She doesn't explain anything about this. Okay. No need to recover. Digifarm. Digibank. Welcome. Oh, what does this store have? Oh, fucking right at the top, dude. Let's go. They all have so many items. Farm expansion plugin again. A lot of master guards I keep seeing. I think this is the same thing, because I think this updates with more items as it goes too. But Maybe that part doesn't exist. I don't know. We'll see as the game goes on. Large capacity USB is pretty good. We do like some extra drop rate. Yeah, I get the gist. Medical Spray DX is pretty good. Mirror Dungeon. More like Mirror A Dungeon. Got him. The Mirror Dungeon in the first game is pretty bleh, but it's very helpful in this one. There's a lot more like one and done dungeons. Alright, first things first. You gotta de-digivolve. You gotta go backwards. I'm sorry, I can't keep having an ultimate. So here's some of the... Oh, man. I kind of don't like that some of my field guide is still unlocked from the other one. I liked when they were all random, like when I was just all silhouettes. I feel like it's too late for me to go back and change that, though. I don't want to play through like another like hour and a half of gameplay to get there. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, that's a new Digimon. I think that's Gurumon. Here's what we'll do here, since I can go into any of these. Oh no, that's Garurumon. It's recolored to Gurumon. So who the fuck is this? We'll go to Dark Leomon. This is a reskin. This is one of the, these are supposed to be randomized too, I think. This feels canon, though. So this is the skin from, like, when he turns dark in the beginning of, Season 1. Make him look all, like, hulked out. Okay, I think these are randomized. Well, are they, though? I don't know. Okay, we can go back to those. Let's go to, I'll make this one simple. No, let's do Arcadiamon. It's funny. Because I should not have access to this Digimon yet. Yeah! What a weirdo. And then Arcadiamon in training. It doesn't feel that randomized. I could be wrong, though. Like, he has Arcadiamon here. I wonder if I loaded it in the wrong order or something. I'll look into this after. But I think this seems like a good point to leave off for now. This is a good stopping point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to fiddle around with some stuff in the back end, but that's part 1, baby. If you want to see more and you're excited for this, feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you're waiting for more episodes, this is a good time to mention I do early videos for YouTube members. So if you want to become a YouTube member, it's $2 a month. I think that's pretty fair. But basically, I release videos like once or twice a week. But I record them in advance because, like, for multiple reasons. Like, A, it's when I have the time, so I can make sure that I have 7 videos a week. Or sometimes I'm just enjoying a playthrough so much that I'm like, I want to keep playing and keep recording, but I can only release 1 video a day, or YouTube will be like, all right, we're going to bury all of those videos. Fuck you. So, you know, if you're anxious and you want to binge, feel free to watch that. Feel free to watch the original Cyber Sleuth playthrough. Feel free to watch Digimon World Next Order Randomized. I've got lots of stuff. You go to my main YouTube page. Tons of Digimon content. I have it all. I literally have like a section that's just Digimon stuff, and it has all the Digimon playthroughs I've done. So check that out. In the meantime, while you're waiting for part 2, I'm gonna try and I might. Oh, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I might restart and get back to this point off screen, but do it from a fresh file so that I don't have the field guide unlocked, because I think that's more entertaining. But it will suck. I don't want to do that. But I'll do it if I have to. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.